Rosen. Then for the Bronx, Greg Oden. He's checked in for Scope. And Free subbed in for Mo Williams. Leonard dishes to Thomas. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a three-point California lead. Free passes to Oden. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Pass to Terry. Shoots the three. No good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Assist from. Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Thomas again. It's Free. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, it's California. The Bronx trails by 3. Here's World B. Free. Powered down with both hands. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Some nice passing by California here. Terry kicks to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And Harrington throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
Here's Free. Into Greg Oden. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Timeout called California. Here's Williams. That misses. Would have counted. And California has possession. It's a 1-point game. So on the floor for the Bronx. Jefferson out there, Lewis. And there's Terry. Then there's Free, and it's Divac in the 5 spot.
Shooting for Indiana.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for California.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Step back on that one and let it fly.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Boom, he jams it straight down. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
It's stolen. Fast break, the Bronx. Here's Free. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Timeout called, the Bronx. Both teams will make substitutions. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Chandler with a screen for Thomas. And it's Terry off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard dishes to Harrington. Terry, that's a 2. Cannot hit. Excellent D there for Scola. Passes it to Jefferson. Baseline J on the way. That one wide left. The wide open look here for Terry. Drills the three-pointer.
He's too dangerous a shooter to leave alone behind the arc.
Thomas kicks to Harrington. Up top, Leonard. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. Williams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. 11 feet away. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Jefferson. And now a 6-point Bronx lead.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And that one's good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by California. Terry with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Harrington kicks to Chandler. He dishes it to Thomas. Chandler with a screen for Thomas. California needs to get off a shot here. And the shot is good. And now just a 2-point Bronx lead. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
Crucial bucket there, and you hear it in their reaction.
And you can feel the energy throughout this building right now. What a huge shot.
Williams attacking. Stolen. And slammed in for 2.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Monroe's checked in for California. Jackson comes in for Jason Terry. Williams passes to Terry. Back to Williams. The shot misses. Excellent D from Thomas.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a boot pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Timeout called California. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. Some changes for California. Al Harrington's checked in for Monroe. Terry comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. Now Chandler inside. Outside for Harrington. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Now Williams. it's off the mark.
And we're good.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. So California will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for the Bronx. Devon's out there with Scola. Then there's Free. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Terry in at the 2. Thomas gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Clock at 6. And Thomas, here we go. That's good. And California leads by 8.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
And another miss by the Bronx.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
California leading by 5. Upside Thomas. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's California.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
California making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And that one's good. 21 points for Isaiah Thomas.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Scola, no luck. Kicks to Chandler. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, it's California from deep.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for California.
You're right, not much time left. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
In the end, they pulled away.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Isaiah Thomas. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And stolen by Scola. The wide open look here for Terry. Jefferson kicks to Terry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Free again, Thomas. There's the dish to Chandler. 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Vlade Divac. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Conley with the 3. They grab their own miss.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And so it's California with the W. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.